What is the most effortless approach for beginners to earn money online? This is a frequently posed question, and understandably so. Many individuals aspire to generate substantial income with minimal exertion while enjoying the flexibility to work from any location globally. Hey everybody, welcome to FunFlow channel. Today, we're going to go over laziest way to make money online for beginners. As an experienced entrepreneur, I will leverage my expertise to provide a comprehensive answer to this inquiry. Before us is a grid that will assist in determining which online income generating method is genuinely the most effortless. We will evaluate each method across 5 distinct criteria. The first criterion is the learning curve, which assesses the time required to start earning a reasonable income. Ideally, this duration should be as brief as possible to align with the concept of minimal effort. The second criterion is fulfillment, which pertains to the ease of delivering the products or services being sold. We aim for this process to be straightforward. The third criterion is scalability, which evaluates how easily one can expand their earnings without significantly increasing their workload. Next, we consider startup capital, which refers to the initial investment required to commence operations. Lastly, we will examine the risk level, as higher risks often correlate with increased stress, which can be draining over time, even if the potential for easy money exists. Today, I will focus exclusively on methods that can realistically yield over $100 per day, excluding options such as online surveys or transcription services, which typically offer minimal compensation and can be time-consuming. The first method to explore is freelancing. This discussion centers on leveraging your skills to generate income online by collaborating directly with clients. A wide array of skills is available for selection, such as video editing, social media management, graphic design, copywriting, and website development. This arrangement is advantageous as it allows you to select your projects and set your work schedule, providing significant flexibility, which is ideal for individuals seeking autonomy over their work environment and hours. In my view, video editing stands out as a particularly promising focus area, especially given the increasing demand for digital content and the current shortage of proficient editors. However, one might wonder about the level of effort required in freelancing. Regarding the learning curve, I would estimate approximately 6 months. To begin earning a substantial income, it is likely that this duration will be necessary to acquire skills and develop a portfolio. Popular skills such as video editing, design, and copywriting are supported by numerous tutorials available on platforms like YouTube, which can facilitate rapid skill enhancement. In terms of job satisfaction, I would characterize this aspect as quite challenging. Engaging with clients on a personal level can often be complicated. I recall when my son was working as a freelance video editor, he frequently expressed his frustrations about a client who persistently requested alterations that he believed detracted from the quality of the video. This situation was particularly exasperating for him, as he felt misunderstood, yet he had to maintain professionalism and comply with the requests. This can be difficult, especially when one is deeply invested in a project and perceives external interference. Lastly, concerning scalability, I would assess this as relatively limited. In the freelancing model, your earnings are directly correlated with the time you invest. This creates a ceiling on potential income unless you either increase your rates or delegate tasks to others. The primary method for scaling your business is to cultivate a robust client base, which can lead to consistent work opportunities. Platforms such as Upwork and Fiverr can be instrumental in achieving this goal. Fiverr serves as an excellent platform for novices, allowing users to offer services without the necessity of bidding for jobs. In contrast, Upwork may present a more competitive environment, yet it frequently features projects that offer higher compensation. The initial investment required is minimal, essentially approaching zero. If you possess a computer and internet connectivity, you are almost fully equipped to begin. While tools such as the Adobe Creative Suite for design or video editing can represent a worthwhile investment, there are also free or affordable alternatives like Canva that can facilitate your entry into the field. The primary investment in this endeavor is your time. In terms of risk, it remains relatively low, primarily due to the minimal upfront costs and the fact that payment is received upon completion of each project. The main concern lies in the potential for inconsistent income, necessitating some initial effort to establish a reliable client base. Overall, this approach is certainly not the easiest. However, freelancing can be an effective means of generating income online, particularly for those willing to dedicate time to enhance their skills and build a clientele. The second method is Airbnb. Arbitrage is a strategy that involves leasing a property on a long-term basis and subsequently subletting it on a short-term basis through platforms like Airbnb. In this scenario, you act as an intermediary, capitalizing on the disparity between the long-term lease costs and the short-term rental rates. This approach can yield passive income without the need for property ownership. It is essential to obtain permission from the property owner, but many landlords may be amenable to this arrangement, often due to a lack of knowledge or time to manage an Airbnb themselves. Regarding the learning curve, this method typically requires 1 to 3 months to become proficient. Understanding Airbnb arbitrage can be achieved relatively quickly. It is essential to dedicate some time to familiarize yourself with the platform, comprehend local rental regulations, and become acquainted with property management practices. A significant portion of this preparatory phase will involve identifying suitable properties. Focus on locations near tourist attractions, educational institutions, or commercial areas. Resources such as AirDNA can provide valuable information regarding rental prices and occupancy statistics. Additionally, it is crucial to communicate with landlords to inform them of your intention to sublet the property on Airbnb. Ensure that you obtain their written consent to avoid any potential issues that could arise if they discover your plans after you have invested considerable effort into establishing your Airbnb listing. The fulfillment process presents a moderate level of difficulty. Although it can serve as a relatively passive income stream, occasional customer service challenges may arise. Guests may have inquiries or concerns, and you will need to oversee check-ins and cleaning. It is not merely a matter of creating a listing and neglecting it. However, with an effective system in place, it can be manageable. Utilizing property management software such as Guest or Host can significantly enhance your efficiency in handling bookings, communication, and check-ins, ultimately saving you time and ensuring guest satisfaction. On a positive note, the scalability of this venture is exceptionally high. One of the most appealing aspects of Airbnb arbitrage is its potential for growth. You can continuously expand your property portfolio, with no real limit to the number of properties you can manage, provided you have the necessary time and resources to maintain operations effectively. However, it is important to note that an initial investment ranging from $5,000 to $15,000 is required. This upfront capital is necessary to secure leases, cover initial furnishing expenses, and potentially pay for cleaning services. Lastly, the associated risk level is considerable, primarily due to the significant upfront investment needed. Utilizing the management tools previously discussed can lead to a relatively low-effort approach. The third method is eBay. That said, I believe we can explore an even more effortless alternative, establishing an eBay shop. This method presents an excellent opportunity to generate income by selling products online. You have the flexibility to offer a wide range of items, from vintage apparel and electronics to handmade crafts or even surplus belongings. With millions of active users, eBay provides an extensive marketplace that allows you to connect with potential buyers without the necessity of a physical storefront. The pertinent question is, how minimal is the effort required? We will investigate this further. The learning curve for setting up an eBay shop is approximately 2 weeks. Initiating your eBay journey is quite simple. Prior to starting, consider the types of products you wish to sell. Are you interested in vintage clothing, collectibles, electronics, or another category? You can utilize eBay's search feature to identify popular and in-demand items within your selected niche. Subsequently, you will need to create your eBay seller account and procure your products. As previously mentioned, you can begin by selling items from your home that you no longer need. Or you may choose to purchase items that are selling well on eBay from suppliers like DHgate. This entire process should not exceed a couple of weeks. In terms of fulfillment, I would categorize this as a medium level of difficulty. You will need to manage the shipping of your products independently, and it is likely that you will encounter occasional customer-related issues, such as returns or product inquiries. Having operated my eBay shops for several years, I have found that it is generally more advantageous to provide a replacement or issue a refund, even if there are suspicions of fraudulent behavior from the customer. Maintaining a good standing for your eBay account is paramount. Initially, these situations caused me considerable stress. However, I have come to understand that they are simply part of the online selling experience, and one must accept this reality. The potential for scalability in this venture is significant. You can consistently introduce new products, and there is virtually no cap on the number of items you can offer. As your revenue increases, you may wish to explore additional platforms such as Etsy and Amazon, or even establish multiple eBay shops across various niches. I would recommend having a minimum of $500 in startup capital. This initial investment will be necessary for acquiring inventory, depending on your chosen products. A budget of $500 can be a practical starting point, as you can discover valuable items at thrift stores, garage sales, or through wholesale suppliers like DHgate, which I previously mentioned. I would categorize this as a medium-risk endeavor, as there is a possibility that the stock you purchase may not sell immediately. Nevertheless, by making informed decisions and keeping abreast of market trends, you can significantly mitigate this risk. Thus far, the eBay shop approach appears to be quite effective, as it offers a relatively effortless way to generate income. However, it does have some limitations in certain areas, so let us continue exploring other options. The fourth method, affiliate marketing, presents an excellent opportunity to earn income by promoting products or services from other individuals or companies. You receive a commission for each sale generated through your referral link, creating a mutually beneficial arrangement where you assist others in selling their products while earning a commission for yourself. There is no requirement to manage products or engage in customer service. Let us evaluate how this approach compares to other methods. The learning curve for this strategy is quite brief, typically ranging from 1 to 2 days. The primary task is to enroll in various affiliate programs. Platforms such as Amazon Associates, ClickBank, and my preferred choice, Impact, are excellent starting points. I suggest exploring these sites to identify companies that provide the most attractive commission rates. Subsequently, you can strategize on how to encourage individuals to utilize your affiliate links. In terms of fulfillment, this process is remarkably straightforward. Once you have disseminated your affiliate links, your responsibilities are largely complete. You will not be tasked with order fulfillment or addressing customer grievances, which renders this method a relatively low-stress avenue for generating additional income. The potential for scalability is substantial. You can promote an unlimited number of products and continue to accumulate sales passively. Historically, the primary strategy for scaling involved paid advertising on Facebook. However, in the current landscape, it is more advantageous to concentrate on organic short-form content. The extent of free reach available is remarkable. Consider the rapid rise in popularity of figures like Andrew Tate, whose videos were widely clipped and shared on platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, often accompanied by affiliate links to his online course. Many individuals have reportedly earned thousands of dollars monthly through this method. While I do not endorse his course, it is important to recognize that affiliate marketing has a long-standing history and remains a viable option, allowing you to employ similar strategies to generate a respectable income. Regarding initial investment, I would estimate that a minimum of $250 is necessary. Although it is possible to begin with a lower amount, this would typically mean foregoing the creation of your own content. With $250, you can obtain quality short-form content editing services to effectively promote your affiliate products. Initiating your efforts with organic content is a prudent strategy. One can always consider investing in paid advertisements at a later stage. This approach establishes a solid groundwork without incurring significant expenses. The risk associated with affiliate marketing is notably low, as it does not require holding any inventory and entails minimal initial costs. Consequently, there is no need to concern oneself with unsold products or customer service issues, rendering affiliate marketing a low-pressure avenue for generating income. However, I believe the subsequent method we will explore is even more effortless. Method 5 involves creating an AI-powered Shopify store. This option serves as an excellent shortcut for individuals eager to enter the e-commerce sector without facing the usual learning challenges. By utilizing this method, one can establish a store, have successful products chosen for them, and automate inventory management and order fulfillment, all made possible through AI technology. The learning curve is virtually non-existent, making it exceptionally beginner-friendly. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you